Hey team, Ryan here from the RC Kiwi, just with a quick video today to show you the wee mod that we've done on the ARRMA Mojave. We were jumping it in the backyard off a homemade ramp, and I managed to overdo it a wee bit and landed on the corner of a block wall, and this was the result. So if you can see, but she's pretty knackered basically. It popped the servo off. Had a real big job getting one of the screws out as a consequence. It was all bent up and twisted. It was actually still drivable, but yeah, ARRMA tough, but the chassis was knackered. So what to do? Now, I noticed that a lot of people talk about M2C as a basher upgrade to the Creighton, so I just thought I'd check it out, and yeah, they actually have some really cool stuff for the Mojave, even though this is pretty much a brand new truck. So I ordered the chassis and a couple of the braces, so let's have a look. So as you can see, I ordered their 4mm chassis, which has been really, really cool. I've taken it for a big bash so far, end over end. Obviously, just feel super, super reassured with it. Also did the front and rear braces from M2C to replace the plastic ones, which I just can't see how they gave much strength when they flex so much. They kindly supply you with a drill to drill out the hole for the bigger nut to compensate for that. They also give you nuts for each one of these, but I just couldn't get them in. So I guess I'll just watch. If it starts to back itself out, then I'll make it a priority then to fix it. Also, while we're here, I recently got from T-Bone Racing these mud guards front and back for the Mojave, because this truck is just terrible at getting gravel straight into the body shell. And whilst it's got a clear shell just to sort of wash it at the back like a boat might with the water, stuff still gets caught up and around the drive shaft, and I've sort of scored some stuff over time. So decided to try out this T-Bone upgrade, and it's been incredible. It used to be a really big issue. I'd stay right away from gravel, mostly because I was worried about it getting jammed up in drive shafts and steering, and so this really has just been a real big game changer. It was really simple to install and definitely worth it, so I would highly recommend anyone who goes gravel bashing to look at that. I mean, if you look at these rear A-arms, they get in your basher probably, they're just so scored from the gravel it picks up. So when we went for a big bash recently in clay, wet clay, which can be a real nightmare, it actually had built up a centimetre thick like a wall on either of these, just to show you what it was really protecting, and all up in here as well, and that would have all ended up in the body. So yeah, huge shout out to T-Bone for that one, and obviously a massive shout out to M2C. You've made my truck not only unbreakable, guys, but you've also made it clean. So cheers.